Imagine a friend asks to borrow $50. If they always pay you back the next day, you hand it over without a second thought. But if they've borrowed from you before and just stopped returning your texts, you're probably going to keep your wallet closed. Banks and lenders face this same dilemma every day. Because they don't know you personally, they can't rely on a gut feeling to decide if you're a safe bet. Instead, they rely on a shortcut. This is your credit score, a 3-digit number between 300 and 850 that functions as a financial reputation grade. That single number acts as a gatekeeper for major life milestones. It dictates whether a landlord will rent you an apartment or whether you can buy a car, and exactly how much interest you'll be charged to borrow money. Your credit score is the result of a predictable math formula. Once you understand the specific behaviors the formula looks for, you can take active steps to improve it. This chart shows a credit score's breakdown. The most important piece is payment history, accounting for 35%. This measures paying bills on time. Like a friend ignoring calls, missing payments damages lender trust. The second rule is credit utilization, which accounts for 30%. Think back to the neighborhood metaphor. If you ask to borrow a hammer, no problem. But if you try to borrow every single tool your neighbor owns at the same time, you start to look a little desperate. This gauge represents your credit limit. If you spend $9,900 of a $10,000 limit, you appear overextended, one emergency away from being unable to pay. To maintain a high score, keep total balances below 30%. Highest scores stay under 10%. One way to lower that percentage is to keep your unused credit cards open. Having those empty accounts increases your total available credit, which automatically makes your utilization percentage look better. By managing your payment history and your utilization, you are taking control of 65% of your entire financial reputation. Sometimes your score drops because of mistakes made by others. If a bank reports incorrect data to the credit bureaus, it's effectively a false rumor about your reputation. You have a legal right to dispute any errors or fraudulent accounts that are dragging down your score. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is the official government resource for these situations. They provide step-by-step instructions and templates to file a formal dispute. Once you point out the mistake, the company that provided the bad data is required by law to investigate. If the information can't be verified as accurate, they must correct it and update the credit bureaus immediately. You can also take a more proactive approach by making sure you get credit for the bills you're already paying. There are tools that allow you to link your bank account so your on-time utility and cell phone payments are factored into your report. For many people, showing this history of reliable payments leads to an instant score increase. Managing credit is an active process. You have the tools to defend your record from inaccuracies and to ensure your daily habits are working in your favor. It's important to understand what a score can and cannot do. A perfect 850 score is impressive, but it won't qualify you for a loan that your income cannot realistically cover. Lenders aren't going to finance a purchase like a private jet without seeing evidence of your actual income and savings. A strong score reduces friction in your financial life. It proves your reliability upfront, allowing you to move through applications faster and more successfully. This translates to real-world benefits. You qualify for premier apartments, secure lower interest rates on auto loans, and avoid the extra security deposits often required for lower scores. If your score is low right now, it isn't permanent. Consistently following a few basic rules will naturally rebuild your reputation over time. To stay on track, set up autopay so every bill is paid on time. Second, keep your credit card balances below 30% of your limit. Finally, check your credit reports and use the official dispute process to fix errors. Building a strong score takes time, but the rules are clear. By managing these small behaviors, you ensure your financial reputation works for you rather than against you.